Hi, I just have a couple of comments. I think most of the previous speakers really kind of hit on the obvious safety risks. One thing that Catherine brought up about terrorism, just this week, it was either this week or last week, two men were... Sorry, I got it. There it is. Just this week, two men were convicted, potential terrorists, for plotting to try to blow up JFK Airport. And the way that they were going to do that was to try and tap into the pipeline that feeds JFK. The maps that are being presented here are all available online. Anybody who was so inclined to want to use the pipeline as a tool to wreak havoc could do so simply by using their Google search box and finding the maps. Another thing to consider as well is I think probably more than most places, we battle with aging and crumbling water and sewage infrastructure. It seems like a couple days don't go by without the roads being dug up to repair burst lines. Obviously a risk when you have a large interstate pipeline nearby. And then the other thing is I think the potential routing. In talking to some of the other agencies that are involved, it seems as though the other bidders in the project all submitted plans that went through the river. That came down, never came up through Bayonne and Jersey City, stayed in the river. Clearly Spectra was able to provide a low bid by staying on land, and certainly the cost of going in the water is greater. And that's what it's all about. It's profitability, clearly. Spectra's not a mom and pop shop. They generated $963 million in profitability last year. They paid out $800 million in dividends and distributions. I can't imagine why we should have to be put in the position of subsidizing those dividends and distributions with our safety and our lives. Sutton.